Today we've got a 200 series rig build. We've been calling it the Bon Scott rig build. Woo! Let's go. Let's start with the Legendex protection range. So we've gone with the full new Bull Bar. No hoop, super tough looking, fog lights, bash plates, recovery points. It looks amazing. We put on there the custom recovery points underneath, fully rated. We made even the recovery points black to get that Bon Scott look. From there, we've gone underneath full alloy bash plates, just keeping the weight down, but ultra strong, particularly for the Cape trip that this guy's got coming up. And of course, you've got the Legendex rock sliders, which are strong, masculine. These rock sliders up at the Cape are absolutely gonna rock and roll it. Now this car is very capable, but just in case he does get himself in a bit of trouble, we've gone with the VRS winch, a 9,500 pounder. Now why have we done that? A little bit quicker than the bigger winch, and we're not towing anything, so it is perfect for this vehicle setup, and it's gonna get him out of trouble. Obviously he's got the remote control, but the way we wired it in, you can still plug it in if he has any problems in the future, but dead set. I can't see him getting into trouble, but it certainly looks good on the front of the truck anyway. We have really amped up the performance package on this rock and roll rig. Seriously, we've gone just for a bit of looks, the big 5-inch Snorkel to get that more air in, custom airbox. In top, we've also got the twin fans intercooler because we are going to the Cape, and it really makes a big difference. Now, going to the Cape, big tripping, touring, you're gonna need your catch can, gives you a longer life of the engine, making sure just all the bad stuff's not happening. And of course, you've gotta go with the extra fuel filter just to be ensured that wherever you go, you're guaranteed to get the best fuel through the system and capture all the bad stuff. Now that's the stuff we put in the engine bay. In the exhaust, we've got the full Legendex. I mean, this thing rumbles. It's exciting just to hear it when it drives past. Every day of the week when the boys are building it, I get excited. We also put behind that a custom boutique Legendex tune in that, just to really amp up that volume, amp up that tuning. But again, it's safe, it's reliable, it's consistent, and it's constant. And that is the Legendex performance difference, just to get this 200 roaring. This 200 was designed to tour. Now with touring, you need safe, consistent, reliable, but you also want a bang for buck. We've added 320 Newton meters of power to this. I mean, we have amped this up, fired it up, but at the same time, it isn't blowing a lot of soot, it's not having any issues, and it is gonna be able to tour this country for a lifetime. Now, being a tourer, this rig needed the pre-registration levels 2-inch, 4,000 ton GVM. Now, going to the Cape and going off-road, the Carl off-road upper control arms is just gonna help it there, obviously with the intensity of the vibration, that not always necessary in a smaller lift, but keeping it legal, but at the same time thinking about where we're going, that's gonna help a lot. Now, the BFG wheels and the RHL rims are just absolutely beautiful on this black setup. Now, 285/70/17s, again, not too big. I mean, I've seen them on 35s and 4-inch lifted. It can take away from the joy of driving and the touring, so keeping it simple, keeping it legal, makes this car far nicer to drive than some of the other big rigs out there. Now, for every tourer and every car is a different destination and a different 12-volt setup. It's really important to know what you want and how you're going, and then customizing it to suit exactly what you want. Now, with this bad boy, we have gone with the DCS twin lithium. We've also added in some solar inputs where you need them, and we've got the full light force setup. So at the front, we've gone on the bar, a 20-inch light bar, and on the sides, we've gone with a full camping setup with the little downlighters there on both sides. It's 2 on each side, and at the back, you've also got the swivel dual little lights. And the main thing is to set up so he's got the camping. When you open up the back tailgate, he's also got a little switch, and you've got a couple more little lights in there. We are also using the fully customized light force switch panel on the driver's right-hand side, so he can have any light on when he needs it. Customizing is also key. For this setup, we wanted to be able to run a full barista coffee machine. So we have literally gone with the Enerdrive 2000 watt inverter kit, run out the back there, nice and simple, and a 200 amp hour low voltage disconnect to ensure there's no issues. We run a couple of Andersons up there and a couple of solar inputs ready to go for whichever way he wants to shoot when he's up to the Cape. So this rig is meant to be a standalone tourer. Rooftop tent's gonna be going on there in a few more days, and we've fallen in love with the MSA draw slides. I'm telling you, maximum storage in one of these, an absolute must is planning that out. So one side is 12-volt and compressor, and then on the other side you can pop the side and you just in that compartment got a little bit more storage. But the two full-length drawers, an absolute delight. Just to pull out, in and out, they work fantastically. I know he's gonna be happy We've gone with the big fridge slide because he's got the National Lunar, he's got the dual control. It's about as big a fridge as you can get in a small area, again, maximizing. We've also gone with the MSA fridge barrier, just to get a bit more storage. You can mount different things that you want to that. It also protects the fridge, but when that is happening, you're now maximizing 100% of the space of this single purpose vehicle, which is to get out there and enjoy yourself and forget about the issues. We've gone with the Rhino rack, again, a great platform to mount all your lights to it, all your extra bits and pieces. You can put jerry can holes and all that, but we're gonna be putting on a hard lid rooftop tent on this on the top there. So again, a great platform to do that on. Now my passion in life is touring and building cars. And when someone has a dream and comes to me with the same, I'm able to absolutely make this reality. And this has turned out perfectly. And I can't wait to hear the stories, see the Instagram of their journey of what they could do with what we build. If you're interested in a protection package, performance package, 12 volt, any type of build on your 200 series or any rig, give us a contact, let us know. We can absolutely make your dreams become a reality.